Okay, y'all. Here I am. I am back with another live today. I told y'all treat me well. I treat y'all well. Y'all know today I was in the kitchen. I just did my Charles Your Lunch is Ready video. Make sure y'all go and share the video. That's all I ask my people. All I ask my people, just make sure y'all share my content. And that's a way of showing that you're a supporter. So, I'd be like, Mrs Netta, I support you. And I'm like, do you share my video? Like, well, you ain't supporting me. Watching my videos is, all right or whatever. That's good. That's all dandy. But sharing the videos is where I get the most, thing out of the video. But thank y'all. I care. I made these delicious lamb chops. Charles just ate his. I ain't gonna be able to eat this whole plate. That's why it's a little plate. They say you get a small plate, small portion of food. You don't have to make that big old stuff and then know you ain't gonna eat it, because I ain't gonna eat all of this. I should have actually did a little smaller portions, but it is what it is. But I'm here today. The vegetables are mixed well, seasoned well. The rice is mushy how I like it. The lamb chop. Baby, the lamb chop. Y'all see that lamb chop? Hallelujah. Y'all, actually, to be technically with you guys, I don't even have no sugar on this rice. Y'all know I put sugar on my rice, but I didn't put none on it now. Not today. It's good. All of it. It's good. Especially down now. These suckers are good. They don't chew like bubble gum. They very tender. I got meat. All down the bone. Po lamb. But he's good. That's good. The rice is good, no sugar. Well, y'all, I'm gonna call it a quit now. Y'all, my appetite is leaving. So, it's okay. It's like food, I can only hold so much. But I really get full off whatever I'm drinking. So if I drink something before I eat, it's going to be like I'm full. Somebody said, what is that? Honey garlic glaze lamb chops. over a bed of rice, mixed vegetable, and a dinner roll. With some grape Kool-Aid. Oh, that was good. You putting a lot of mad faces. Baby, they be on here every day. They is not mad, honey. They be on my live every single day when I'm on live. They is not mad. I don't know what's going on with them. I think they hitting the wrong button. They think they hitting the love button, but they actually hitting the angry button. But it's okay. And they just do it all day. And like I told them the other day when they was doing it, is that if they don't like me, leave the page. Because when they study doing that, reactions, us content creators get paid for the reactions. So they study doing it. So they one of my what they call it, they one of my silent supporters. That's what they are. One of my so silent. They ain't gonna show their little face and stuff, but they just gonna keep doing the little mean thing because they want to support me. So and they probably just scared because they think somebody gonna see who they is and they gonna probably come after them. But baby, don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. They watching. They gonna be on the whole watch. They gonna be on the whole entire live watching. If I be on here 2 hours, they gonna be on here doing the same thing. Watch them. But I ain't gonna be on here no 2 hours. I just came on here for a minute to talk to my supporters. Let y'all know, thank y'all so much for being a part of my support team. They said ghost supporters. That's what they are, baby. They ghost supporters. Hey, Julian. Amber, you're exactly right, baby. You're exactly right. They're gonna be on the whole. They're gonna be on the whole time. They gonna be on Facebook. They said that they trolls. No, it don't matter the trolls or what get us creators out here. Because they sit there and they just focus on us all day and we just love it. Because just like I keep telling the people, y'all are the reason why Mrs Netta is that icon that I am. Y'all are the reason. The trolls are for real. Because the trolls go and they do this. We ain't gonna, you know what? We ain't gonna talk about them. We don't even care. We're going to talk about those ones that holler they love me and throwing up these love signs. That's what they're doing. We're going to talk about them. But those ones throwing up the little mean signs, they're going to be hit the whole entire life. But I tell y'all one thing. This how y'all overpower them. Just like YouTube, they got it. This how y'all overpower them. Put all the loves up there. In the comments, just love, 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 love in the comments, and love, 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 love over here on the reaction, and I bet you they'll disappear. But you know what? They might not. But that's what y'all do. Just like they flowing the little angry stuff, make sure y'all flow the hearts. The hearts. I don't care what color the hearts is. And don't forget to hit the like button up there. I don't care. That's what I'm talking about. There's my supporters right there, baby. So your little angry faces or whatever don't got nothing to do with it. Oh, you got them hard just that went up on my page. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's what Miss Netta want to see. I don't care. That's what I'm talking about. I don't care about the other. Just flow them out with the heart. They're gonna run. Cause guess what? They the devil. And it's Sunday, but they the devil. That's what I'm talking about too on Facebook. Get them up out of here. Put the hearts up here. Get the devil. Look. Rebuke them in the name of Jesus. Rebuke them, baby. Rebuke them. The devil, just like the vampire. You know how the vampires don't like sunlight? The devil don't like the love. The devil don't like to see love. The devil don't like to see nobody happy. You know, so if y'all show all the happiness, he gonna be like the witch off the Wizard of Oz. He gonna be melting. He's melting. That's what he gonna do. So we gonna get him off just like that. We're gonna get them off just like that. Just love. Cause I've been withholding my platform for years, so and nobody ever stopped me, and ain't nobody ever will. Besides the man up above, I gotta make sure I give him his praise. The man up above, that's the only person who can stop me, baby. These little people right here, and they be want me to call their name out so super bad. I don't even see them. They want me to say, Lucy. Why you putting them things on the Lucy? I don't care whoever you is. I don't care. They want me to just call their name. I ain't gonna call nothing. I ain't gonna call them. They just get up off here for some clout. Miss Netta called my name. Miss Netta ain't called nothing. Miss Netta, hold on. Miss Netta ain't called shit. Okay, that's that part. Miss Netta ain't called shit. I don't even know you. I don't know you, just like you don't know me. But anyway, y'all, we went out and we did some content and stuff earlier today. And we came back home. So we'll have some content to post this week. Charles will, he did a lot of content. I didn't do that much. I was more anxious of trying to get home and cook, but I got a few things to post or whatever. But we got to busy with we do got to busy the week because it is the New Year's coming in. Gotta go to the doctor tomorrow. So I will be on live again, not tomorrow probably. I might come on tomorrow after we get back home, and I might not, but I will be, because I'm not gonna let nobody stop me from doing stop me from making my money. And by me not going live was not me stop making my money, because I was posting every day 3 and 4 times a day. So I make more money with videos and stuff than I do with live. They said, what is for dinner? This for dinner. This is for lunch, and that's for dinner. You know, that was another thing everybody was questioning me about when I first came out with the Charles, your lunch is ready. They was like, ooh, Lord, Charles have a big lunch. I wonder what Charles gonna have for dinner. And I had to shut him down. Whatever he had for lunch. I didn't cook all that food for lunch just to throw it away or whatever. Whatever I cook for lunch, we have leftover for dinner. That's why we don't have no leftover for the next day, because we go ahead and eat it that night too. And then tomorrow I usually don't never do no leftover charge. I don't do leftover charge or lunch is ready. So somebody said, where is Charles? Charles was outside with the puppies and stuff. But I think now he's in the game room playing his game. So that's what Charles that he just got through eating his lunch. And y'all, the puppies are very healthy. We didn't lose not one of them for them to keep saying that, oh, you ain't doing this right. We done had plenty of dog litters to know what and what not to do. So all 8 of the puppies survived. They all look healthy and nice. Some of them, honey, you know we're going to have to get rid of them, because you know we already have 3 dogs. So you know we're going to have to get rid of them puppies. And I'm going to say about 3 or 4 of them I done kind of like fell in love with. But you know, you're going to have to go though, baby. I'm going to hate to see you go, but you're going to have to go. Oh, I don't got nothing on my chin. But anyway. Somebody said, just stop adding sugar. I didn't put no sugar in this rice today. And not to be disrespectful or not, my taste bud, whatever my taste buds calls for, then that's what I put in my food. You know, if y'all don't like what I put in my food, you do not have to put it in your food. You know, my cooking stuff is not for you to cook like me. My cooking show is to give you an idea of something to cook. Whatever I put in my stuff, you do not have to put in your stuff. And I put sugar in there. If you don't like sugar, don't put it in there. If I put some cornmeal in there, you don't like cornmeal, don't put it in there. You know, it's whatever you eat. You fix whatever you like to your taste. And whatever, that's just like people cook all different ways. Like me. I don't use salt. I don't use salt in my food. Only time I put salt in my food if I'm making some French fries or some onion rings or something like that. I dash some salt on top of it. But farther than my food, I don't put salt in it. I can buy a thing of salt and it can last me 2 years. I could still have it for 2 years because I don't do salt like that. I don't think salt should be a season because the salt is just plain salt. Now seasoning salt got salt in it, and all the other little seasons and stuff that we use, it already have salt in it. So why add salt to it? That's what I tell people. Don't season your food with seasoning stuff and then turn around and sprinkle salt on it too. That's too much. I know that, but yes, add it to your, like, whatever. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. That's the whole thing I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm trying to look at some good comments and stuff, you know. I see a lot of them, but they flying up. They just moving away. I need some seasons for New Year's. I'm not gonna work on the season thing for this year or whatever, y'all. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm focusing on like more trying to get myself more out there. I'm already out there enough. I'm just trying to get myself out there where I can start helping people. You know what I'm saying? Helping people. I'm not saying giving them no money or giving them no donation. Nothing. Like, I'm talking about to help them promote their businesses like I was doing before. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get myself back out there and trying to, like, go from there. Like I said, we doing movies. We got a few movies lined up for next year. And I just want to tell y'all something on that Facebook. What them angry things? What the angry emojis and stuff at? Where they at? Where are they? There go one. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all do, and they're gonna do theirs. They're gonna stop. You're gonna run them away. But yeah, but they done came back now. They said, "Oh, you don't think I can do it, Miss Netta?" And how y'all know I ain't tell them to do that just so I can make some money, baby? Because I'm telling y'all, that is how we get paid. We get paid off of reactions. We get paid off of comments. We get paid off of all that stuff. So that's what I'm saying. Do it, baby. I just laugh at the crazy cover because sometimes I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Sometimes they be kind of funny, and I just be like, okay, how long did it take you to come up with that? And then sometimes when they put it in the comment box, they put it in there about 4 or 5 times, so it can be seen. Laugh at them, y'all. Just laugh at them, cause I be laughing at them. I be like, I be giving them what they want. I be making them. I be like, yeah, it's so crazy. But yeah, but honey, I learned. I had to learn. Oh, okay. But and people have their own little assumption or their little opinion about us, like they just really know us, like they just grew up with us and all of this. I mean, like, these people just really, like, I don't know. But they just funny to me. I be laughing at them. They be hilarious. I be like, you is so hilarious. You hilarious. No, I'm like, you hilarious to me. You very hilarious. What I ate? I had some honey garlic glazed lamb chops over some rice, some mixed vegetables, and some dinner rolls. Y'all, I can't eat no more. Appetite's gone. I think some of these people on here probably maybe spoil it, but it's okay. I'll go back to it. This will be for dinner. Okay. Well, I got this onion on here. Let me wipe the face. I just get on here to talk to my supporters, you know, because I feel like that they are the most important people to me. And I'm not going to let the other people stop me from talking to my people. Forget those folks. They forgotten. Them folks are forgotten, baby. I don't even know them, so I can't give them no grace because I don't know them. I can't talk about them because I don't know them. They just like me. They can't talk about me either because they don't know me. They can just fabricate stuff. That's what they can do. Just fabricate it. Make it seem real. But yeah. But it is. I got what? 500 people over here on YouTube. The numbers be pretty good. You know, me this month, my 28 days, I hit 7 mil. You know, everybody, Miss Netta, your numbers going down. You broke your numbers. It ain't about the numbers, honey. It is not about the numbers, honey. It's about your posting skills. How much you post. I post. That's how you make your money. So it ain't about that. And I made, and like I said, for 28 days, I'm at 7 mil. And I'm not even with the 31 days yet. So, and I'm still got time to post. So who knows? I'll probably get to 10, 15 million. I don't know. Algorithm was up this week. Algorithm was way high. I got big numbers on Christmas. Big shares. I got big shares on Christmas. That's why I said it's a lot of people out here that still love Charles and I. Buy views is crazy. That's one thing about Miss Netta, baby. I don't have to buy anything. I can get on this live and shut the fuck up and don't say nothing, and my live still gonna pop. That's one thing. I didn't buy no followers, no, I didn't buy no views. That's why I told a lot of people how I came up. I worked hard for what I did when I came up. When I came up, it was content only. It was before all these commentators coming out here talking and trying to tell your business. I came up in like the 2020. So I've been out here been in this game for a minute. So when I first came out here, it was for entertainment. Entertainment, laughter, fun, all of that is the same. It was all for that. Now these people, these commentators get on here and they want to look up people's lives and want to call the police to their house and want to call CPS to their house. And this has got ridiculous. And I'm telling you, people does not know, people does not know that you are committing a crime when you playing on the phone with the police. You don't know that. My deputy sheriffs and stuff down here in my county is working on that now. But the police haven't been to my house in about a month or something like that. So I don't know what's going on. But they don't realize when you dial 911 or the damn 24, the regular number, you don't think the police have caller ID. You can't block your number out from them. Any number being called to the police station is going to come up with a name and a address. Okay? So you best to stop. I'm telling you, because these people out here, some of these people out here ain't playing. Because I done seen Big Mama on that, baby. She said she gonna hit you with the ink pen, baby. She said she gonna call her people on you. And she got all right. Because that woman don't do nothing but take care of her children. And you gonna call CPS on a woman that go out and spend hundreds of dollars a day on her children for food? What is she ain't doing? I'll be like, I'll sit there watching it. I'll be like, these are some crazy people out here in this world. I'll be looking like, you know what? Oh, Miss Netta broke and they done lost their card. Where we lose them at? We lost them in the parking lot when we had to go look for them because there's so many cars in the parking lot. Where the fuck do we lose our cars at? Like a couple of months ago, Miss Netta and Charles them got 30 days to get out of their home and all this. I'm like, what they talking about? Like what? Miss Netta them getting forced off the land and stuff, the lot and all that stuff. This is our family land. Like, what are y'all? What is? You need some clout, some numbers. That's how you stealing followers and buying followers by telling all these lies. Because not one of them became to be true. And I be looking like people sit up there in this little room with these people and watch this stuff because they want to see the downfall of us content creators. But we gonna stay on top. Baby, we gonna stay on top. And if we do fall, Do you actually think we're going to let you see it? Hell no. That's what I said. If I lose my house and cars and all that stuff, I'll be done. I'm done with social media. I'm done. That's another way to get me the fuck up out of here. If I lose all that, I'm gone. I'm done. Because I ain't going to get nobody the benefit of the doubt. But I'm on damn top. What you think about that? And another thing, y'all watching us. We ain't watching y'all. These little haters and stuff. Oh, we tired of it. Well, okay, well, just you know what you did. You don't have to keep posting and saying you on my thing and telling you tired of seeing me. Just stop it. I'm not. I don't have a gun to your head and say, hey, you gonna watch my content or I'm gonna unalive you. Nah, it don't happen like that. You watch it because you want to watch it, and that's just simple as that. But we're going to have a way, our content creators, we're going to have a way to we going to get what we want. Because it seems like that y'all trying to so get what y'all want. Call it a CPS on people to their house. Like, what are you getting? God don't like ugly, baby. Do you know what's going to happen to you with all of that? We don't know your address to call them back on you to play your game. And then we got so many followers, we don't even know who doesn't care. But, you know, one person know who doing it, though. That's the man up above. He know you doing it. And when he come at you, he gonna get you. We don't got to do nothing. We don't got to try to get nobody to hurt you or harm you. We don't got to do anything. I let the Lord take care of my problems. That's all I do. I don't go looking for nobody to go fighting them or nothing. I don't do all that stuff. The Lord gonna fight them. Lord is gonna fight you. He fight my battles for me. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't going to shoot you. I ain't going to stab you. I ain't going to beat you. I'm going to let the Lord beat on you. That's who's going to beat on you. I don't got to do nothing. Thank you so much. I'm speaking facts. I'm speaking right because it is what it is because it's just ridiculous. That's what I keep saying. It's so ridiculous how, and then people think that they getting away with it. I'm telling you, call the police to my house. When they be at your door, that's going to be the Lord done sent them on over to your house. Because I'm going to get some. Because like I said, who likes to... See, yeah, we don't do nothing wrong and stuff. Y'all already see. We ain't no drug users or we ain't no drug sellers. And we ain't doing nothing wrong to be high from no police, to be scared when they come knock at our door. And when they come to our door, they be like, hey, I'm just letting you know, we had to come out here for this call. But them people, they on there, they calling again. And I be looking like, okay, he said, but what you do is you come down here the next morning or whatever. He said, you come and talk to the sheriff. Come talk to the sheriff, and the sheriff will help you out of what you got going on. I did what I had to do. So send them on over to 295. You know, I don't give a fuck about nobody telling about my address. I tell you that all the time, baby, because we well protected over here. That's all I tell. I tell y'all all the time. Yes, my address is out there. I don't care. If you feel froggy, jump, okay? That's all I gotta say. I ain't scared of nobody but God. And God told me don't be scared of you. So, I don't care. Just know when you come, you need to come correct. You know, I ain't got no cameras because of y'all. I got cameras all around my house. I know y'all be hearing Charles when he be going out there, my shit beeping and saying, you have been recorded. You'll be recorded whichever side of my house that you're on. So, I don't even care. I don't care. You just not gonna hurt me. Simple as that. Because guess what? Charles, your lunch is ready. That's what I'm talking about. That part. So I'll be like, I ain't sending people. And then I'll tell them this might get them too. I said, babe, you sit up there watching me. I am the icon. I am the social media celebrity. Okay? You're watching me. Go to your Google. Type in Mrs Netta and Charles and see what comes up. And then after that, exit out of there. Type in your name. And keep waiting on the damn page to keep loading. Keep loading. Keep loading. You wait all goddamn all night. Ain't nothing gonna come about you because you ain't well known, baby. We are. So when you get there to that part of life, then maybe I'll fuss with you. Because right now, you're nobody. You want my numbers. So I'm not going to sit up here and fuss at you or none of the effect, baby. Type in Mrs. Netta. You can type in Miss Netta or you can type in Miss Netta and Charles. And it's all gonna come up. My date of birth, my year I was born, all of that. Type it in for you, baby. Your record might come up. You type your shit in. Your record might come in. All the stuff you done did, your criminal background, all that might come up for you. But you, and then you go look us up on the little crime thing. Y'all know my name, Joe Alexander or Joe Robinson. It don't either or. Go look. I'm June the 2nd, 1977. Go look it up. Felony, none. Misdemeanor. I got a whole bunch of misdemeanor. That's traffic tickets, no insurance, all that. When I was young, but it's all paid for with a zero balance. I don't owe nobody nothing. So you can't call my county and say, hey, Joe Robinson got a warrant for his arrest. He said it's at 295. You can't do that to me, baby, because they'll be like, okay, well, what we going to Joe Robinson's house for to arrest because Joe Robinson don't have a warrant here. Okay, that part. So we ain't that type of people. All right, we ain't that type of people. So call the police to our house. We can get pulled over by the police and ain't worried about going to damn jail. We can. Can you? And see, when I get on here and I speak the truth and I tell y'all people some of these things, that's what a lot of people get mad at me, because those mad ones be the guilty ones. That's what that be. Those mad ones be the guilty ones. So I be like, okay. They be saying, like, I just see the comment, call the popo ho. Call the popo ho. I don't know what they gonna do. Nothing. Let me get this out. I have to call her back. Call the popo ho. That what Madea said. Call the popo ho. Call them. You better. You better make sure when you call them, you better make sure you somewhere where they can't come get your ass, because they'll come get you. Woo! Clink, clink. I'll be like, okay. Clink, clink. But yeah, I just be tripping. But y'all, some of y'all people and stuff, y'all need to stop that. Y'all really need to stop, because y'all don't know what y'all doing to some of these people's lives. And then they children, you trying to protect the children, but you traumatizing these kids by having a CPS coming to these people's school, these kids' schools, and coming back and forth to their house. How is you helping the children when you giving false accusations? Now, if you giving the truth, it's totally different. But when you just telling lies, you ain't for the children. You can't be, because you putting their life with their mother and stuff like that in danger, And I'd be like, wow. And then just like Grip Baby said, she said, baby, thanks for calling CPS on me. Me and my baby had a good Christmas. That is what they do. When you call the CPS and the CPS have a case with somebody, the CPS make sure them people have whatever they need. If they need food in their house, they're going to help them get some food. If they need some help their bills being paid, they're going to help them pay their bills. So y'all didn't do nothing but help whoever y'all calling the CPS on if they got a case. I know that for a fact, because I done had some people that done dealt with the CPS and that had open cases and stuff. Y'all know I don't got no children, so I don't got to deal with that. I don't got to deal with that. But I do know I have people that have. So yes, you're helping them, because they getting all the good benefits and stuff that the CPS, Child Protective Service, have to give. The money and stuff that they get for donations and all that other stuff, you just help them. So. All right. So. My moderators is not, I don't think they in here today, but it's okay. It's fine. I can take whatever these people don't know me throwing. I can take whatever. I got some skin on me that's tough, baby, and I don't care what you got to say. Yeah. And they just being here because they want me to call their name when they comment. I don't call their name with their comments. Stacy. She said right, and she ain't say nothing bad. I'll call a person's name that say something good to me. Say something. Yeah. Okay. But it's what's up. I don't care. I don't care. I'm getting paid money, baby, by you watching me and making comments. I don't care, baby. Say what you gotta say. Matter of fact, keep saying it. Say it repeatedly. Repeatedly. Shit. I don't care. I don't care. That's why I get on this thing. Praying for some. I'm sorry. Thank you for the super chat. I'm praying for some of these folks out here. That's what y'all can pray for. Don't pray for me, baby, because I'm telling you, I got God. God is all within me. All through, in, and out of me. I got him. Am I going to do anything for New Year's? I don't know. I'm going to get on telephone tonight with family, and I'm just going to see what anybody want to do. I see what anybody want to do for the holiday, because I really don't want to go nowhere, but we can. Yeah, everybody don't need prayer to a certain, because you pray for your own family. Can't nobody pray for you. Can't nobody pray for you but you. Because you know what you need. Anybody can pray. You know, I go to church and the preacher can pray for me and everybody in the church. Yes, they can. But prayers come within yourself. You pray for you. Like I said, you don't have to pray for me, baby, because I'm going to pray for me. If you want to just give me a shout out and just have a prayer, special prayer for me, you can. But I'm not going to ask nobody for no prayer because, baby, I'm the prayer. This is my life. I pray for me. Because ain't nobody going to do you like you going to do for yourself, okay? You might pray for me of something I don't even need. I'm going to pray for me with stuff that I need, okay? Not the things that I want. I'm going to pray for what I need. Yes, that part. I'm going to do that. So I don't really have to have no prayer from nobody. Nobody don't have to pray for me because I'm going to pray for myself. When I get down on my knees at nighttime to go to bed, I'm praying for me. My prayer ain't going to help nobody else. My prayer going to help only me because I only know what I need. When I wake up in the morning, I tell God, thank you, Jesus, for waking me up and waking my family and stuff up this morning by the grace of God. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. I know ain't nobody going to be waking up in the morning saying, thank you, Lord, for waking Mrs Netta up. No, I know all that. I'm going to do the prayer. That part, clock that. That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah. So, how long I've been on? I've been on things almost 45 minutes. I be doing good on this live. You know, I ain't been on here fussing with nobody and I'm carrying on and all that other stuff. I'm just giving the facts. And when I get the facts, clock that T. That's when they get mad. So I'll probably be viral tonight, you know. But I ain't going off, but they can't say Miss Netta fussing with her people. Miss Netta did no. No, Miss Netta's not. Because I don't even know who these people are. Okay? So I ain't fussing with nobody. People mean, baby, this is the world. The world have some wicked things in the world. And if you get to live to my age or older, you're going to be done seeing some things where you're going to be like, this stuff that they're doing. Some people like, I ain't never seen it a day in my life. Well, where the hell you been? I've seen it all the time. It's just you got to be looking and you got to focus on a person. When you meet a person, some people just meet somebody and they sit there and they just watch you. And they try to feel your vibe and stuff. That's what we all need to do. Because meeting people and just going and give them this and give them a chance, and then you got to get there and you got to get to know that person. But I'm telling you, if y'all would sit and learn some of these people, some of this stuff that's going on social media, going right along in your face. You know what I'm saying? People is doing that to people in your face. It's going all over the world. It's just some of these people right here. Some of them. And you going over Lucy's house and on him making all these comments, then you're going to see the type of person that Lucy is when you see Lucy in person. Because Lucy ain't going to hide it. Because Lucy ain't shit. No, it wasn't no Lucy on here, y'all. It wasn't no Lucy on here saying that. I'm just giving names because I ain't giving nobody no clout. There might be a Lucy on here. If it's Lucy on here, I totally apologize for saying your name. But I was just using it as an excuse. I don't, I didn't see nothing no Lucy said. I just used Lucy's name as being an excuse. And if Lucy, you're on here, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But, yeah. This been going on for ages. This was going on when I was a child. I seen it when I was coming up, and y'all remember back in the days when we was coming up, what we used to go do? We used to call it, I don't want to call it the word, but you know what y'all call us African Americans, right? That N word. We used to call that the N word knocker. The N-word knocker, that's what we used to do back in our days. We was coming up. We would go to your house at nighttime at 12 or 1 o'clock, and we'll knock on your door and run. We be gone. They come to the door, they looking at all that other stuff. Oh, you done woke them people up. We played them childish games and stuff too coming up as children, but at the end of the day, baby, you got to realize that once you hit a certain age, you got to grow up. That's what you got to do. Grow up. So I cannot say that some of the things these people doing or whatever I did not do. I done a lot of things too, but I grew up, and that's what a lot of other people doing. And some of these people are stuck on it, like they 40 and 50 years old. I might feel 40 and 50 years old. You might think it won't happen. You might think it won't happen, but I bet that somebody that's older probably doing the same thing. I did the same thing and went and knocked on somebody doing that and ran. I bet you they have. So it's just human. We all do crazy stuff, but we all have to grow up. We have to learn from our mistakes, and we have to grow up from it, okay? So you're not going to continue doing it as an adult. Because I don't do that shit, man. I ain't going to go knock at no damn body door and run now and get shot. When I was a child, I didn't care because I didn't know about all the shooting and all that other stuff, and you can get hurt doing it. I just did it because I had that mind of a child. But as you grow up and live life and see the world, then you know there's consequences and repercussions that comes behind it, dear. It is. And it'd be like my dear saying, it'd be a light come on up in your head like ding. This person can do something to me and they can get away with it because what I just did. You got to think before you start doing stuff. That part. So that be you just got to think before you do. Just like they say, you got to think before you speak, before you react to something. You have to think too. Because you just could have just saved your life. Just sitting there thinking of something. You could have saved your life. Some people just go for the first thing come to their mind. Like, say for instance, I got an enemy or something, and I see them out in the street, and I'm like, oh, and I just go up and I just start fighting them, but one of us can get killed, But if you see them and you think before you react, you probably just saved your life, saved their life, saved your ass from going to jail or whatever. You just gotta stop and think. You just can't follow your first mind and just go run and do it. Some people I'm going to follow my first mind. Follow your first mind is only good when you're doing things to be thought about in general things of doing. I'm going to follow my first mind to do that, yes. But when you come in and you doing some evil stuff, don't follow that first mind, baby, because you might get hurt. You might get hurt or you might hurt somebody. You might die. You might go to jail. They might go to jail. They might die. However it goes, you got to think about it. And that's on some real talk. Did I call CPS on Carlos? Did I call CPS on Carlos? I don't even know Carlos's damn address. So I don't care what nobody says. That ain't what I do. I don't sit up and try to feed down Carlos. I don't know if Carlos done had some doing about what I've been going on. I don't have to call no CPS on Carlos for what? God don't get Carlos. Carlos don't get his. Did I call CPS on Carlos? Okay. Sure I did. And everything else. I called the Alamo Pound and the car payment people and the loan and the mortgages and stuff too. Whatever. I don't have time for all that. Carlos does not be on my mind. We only on his mind. And this is my first time saying something about Carlos in a very long time. So Carlos does not trigger, my mind. I don't think about Carlos. Carlos is the last thing I think about. Why would I think about him? That was like 2 years ago when we worked with Carlos. And Carlos should look at the simple fact is that, too, we haven't had any business or dealing with him in 2 years. So why are you still stuck on what we got going on? It hurt you that bad? I guess it does. That's what it is. Our fame is still out there and we still up and you trying to reach that ladder, you ain't gonna reach it like that, baby. Not what you doing, because that ain't how we reached it. We ain't reached it with all that drama and all that mess. You only showing people how big of a bitch that you really are. Because that's what a man or woman would expect for another woman to be doing. Not for a man. A real one at that. A real man at that. You on there with a whole bunch of women in a panel talking about people that don't even pay you any mind. You know, I be looking like people be sending to me, but they stopped. So I don't know if it's still going on or not, but they ain't sent me nothing else. I'm like, this man is like obsessed of us. And then the first thing they holler, I don't like that ugly. Yes, you do, because you watch me every damn day, because you got to if you know what I got going on and what I'm doing. You got to be watching me. I don't watch you, so I don't know what you doing or what you saying. That's one thing about me. I don't watch those I don't like. So I don't know what they got going on. Now, they'll send it to my page and all that other stuff, but I don't know. I left Carlos 2 years ago. That's why I left Carlos ass at 2 years ago when I kicked him out of our life. When I did that, kicked his ass out of our life, I left him right there. That's why I left him at. So whatever he got to say about it, and then the killing part about this, if he know he was around us for 8 months. And y'all don't tell my damn business to nobody. I don't go through my personal business, my life, family, and all that stuff. I don't tell none of that. So if I was that type of person to do all that, Carlos supposed to know every little thing, a little secret or whatever that go on in my life or what we did. Don't know none of them. None of them folks don't. Because I don't give them that. Why would I give you something to talk about me for? Now I know some things about him and his life. I know a lot of things. But that ain't me. I ain't gonna go out there and try to put his stuff all out there and talk about him and tell him what I know about him. I don't care about what he got going on or who he hang with or who he with. I don't care. Just like I told y'all, I kicked Carlos' ass out years ago. So Carlos back there some damn way. I don't know. But anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that boy no more. We're gonna keep it moving. So, and I do. But yeah. That's what I'm saying. Y'all focus on these loves and stuff, because that's what I'm on here doing. But y'all know all of this that I'm saying is going to go viral. So I know what I'm doing. This is High as a Rhythm Week. I like to see the comments and stuff. But yeah. But honey, I'm here to get the praise. I don't want to put nobody else in my shoe. No. I don't want to do that. I'm not giving nobody me, if y'all know what I mean. That's what everybody was saying. You was giving them all the fame, all the clout when you do this, you go back and forth. I did. But I ain't giving it to them no more. So whatever fame they trying to get now, they're going to build it their own self. And if they work hard, like I tell people, you don't have to be full of all this drama to get where we are. You don't have to be full. Just get on here and just speak the truth. All these lies. That man said he don't know for sure whether or not if we married for real. I was like, boy, just tell truth. No, you was not there. No, you was not there. But you performed the ceremony, and you was there the whole time we was on the telephone with you when we was there getting married. You know what we went to Columbus, Georgia for. So, I don't understand. I showed you the marriage license. The marriage license, I didn't, oh my God. Brianna. Why I'm skipping over your comment? I'm girl. I'm getting a whole bunch of comments. I'm like trying to figure out the good ones and the bad ones. But if I missed your comment, I truly apologize. But like I've been trying to tell people, these comments, they go so fast. And YouTube had this thing where they have a super chat. You have to pay for it, but your comment comes up in a big blue box. Big old blue box. And I can see that. But all these other little bitty tiny comments that's flying up my screen and stuff, and I'm not going to keep doing this, trying to go find it. So I apologize. I used to have people come to me all the time. But like, you don't never read my comment. I be speaking to you all the time. I'm like, baby. I said, do you be on my live? Do you see how many people I be having on my live? Do you see how my comments be just flying like this right here because they saying good and bad? Be going just like this. I can't focus on that. I can't. I apologize. And I tell them that all the time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm like, oh my God. Do I watch football? I really don't. I'm not a sports person. I'm just not a sports person. Is it that hard? Somebody keep asking me, is that a man? Is that a man? What is your gender? What is your gender? Are you a man? You a man? Everybody told y'all it ain't hard to dang on find out. I clearly look like one. So, I mean, why you keep asking me I'm a man? I am a man, okay? So please stop asking me in the comment, I am. Yes, I am. I done seen about 30 times. I'm like, is that hard to tell? But, hey... Just like everybody said, oh, nobody didn't think you was no woman. Baby, when I first came on social media, I had everybody damn fool. And the killer part about it was I was telling people that I'm not going to tell you what my gender is. You just, whatever that you wanted to be, then you guess it. So I never came online and I told, somebody said, I love your energy. I never came online and told nobody that I was no woman. Never. It was just what people were saying. So... Amen. It's because of the nails. It's so many transgender and all type of people are out here. Even real men get their nails done. They might not get no polish on it. But even real men get that. So they can't be the nails that's throwing them off. I'm just sorry. It might be the voice and all that other stuff. Or maybe this, this hourglass figure I got. This figure that I got right here, baby. It might be that. Might be full of, baby. But it might be. It might be that. It might be that. Okay, well, yeah, so that part, it might be the hair, but I got dreads and I got it in a style, but I can wear it down, I can wear it up. Right, you look good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yes. We couldn't tell what you was. They could not. The whole world. When I went on that interview with T.S. Madison them and told them, revealed my gender to them, I shocked the whole fucking world. Because they didn't even know. They didn't know whether I was a man or whether they didn't know whether I was a big ugly man or they didn't know whether I was a big ugly woman. But I'm a swan. I'm a beautiful human. That's what I am. It don't matter what my gender is. I look at it that I'm human just like everybody else. So whether I'm a man, whether I'm a woman. Do I prefer to be called a woman? You call me a he, you can call me a she, ain't neither one of them going to offend me. You can call me Joe, you can call me Netta, I don't care, it don't matter. Joe is my birth name, I was born Joe. So people be like, oh, we call him Joe, he going to get mad. Why? That's on my birth certificate, that's on my driver's license. When I go to the doctor say, Joe Alexander, they don't say Miss Netta. So... it is what it is, but I'm just me. That's what I always said. We love you, and I love you too. Don't call yourself ugly. I mean, I'm just saying what the people are saying, baby. I know. Y'all know one thing, Miss Netta, I got to have confidence in myself. I come on this thing every day showing these people my face and all of that stuff. I don't care what a person say about me, baby, because I love me. That's what you gotta love. You gotta love you. I can talk about me and be fine with it because I love myself. So if you love yourself, you don't have a problem. I can call me ugly. I can call me fat. I can call me a bumpy face, nappy head. I can call me anything I want to, baby, because at the end of the day, I love me. That's it. And that's all you have to do. And a lot of y'all out there that's thinking what people saying and feeling bad and want to feel like that you want to commit suicide and hurt yourself or whatever because what a person say about you, baby, get on loving yourself. That's what you do. Love yourself. And you ain't gonna worry about what nobody got to say. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Not a thing. I don't care what nobody say about me. Then, like I said, if I cared about what anybody said about me, I would have gave up social media a long time ago, especially in 2024. I would have threw social media in the trash. I don't care. I don't care. You call me ugly, but baby, in my inside of my mind and on the outside of my body, I'm motherfucking beautiful. And that's how I be. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm a swan. Okay? I don't care what you think I am. It ain't what you think anyway. It's what I think. I have a husband. I got somebody that loves me. Something that some people don't even have. Okay? So I love myself. Okay? And I got somebody that loves me. My family loves me. My husband loves me. His family loves me. People out here in this world love me, baby. I am loved. So I love myself. Okay? Get with that. Some of y'all need to do the same thing. Love yourself. You gotta love yourself before you start trying to love someone else, because it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. Not at all. And just like I said for you guys, make sure y'all like this, what I'm doing. I mean, y'all like the new me. It's been going on for a long time. I don't got time for the drama. I don't got time for none of that. Follow my page. Hit the likes. Hit the share. Do it all. Because what I say sometimes, some of the things that I say, or clip my stuff. Clip some of my good stuff. The good stuff that I say or whatever. Clip those videos and put it out for somebody to watch. They're going to watch it. Like I be trying to tell everybody, you don't have to keep talking bad about me to get views. You don't have to do that. You don't have to talk bad about a person to get views. You can talk good about a person. That's what the commentary need to change this stuff on. Talk about what the people is doing good in this world doing. And they're going to watch you regardless. And y'all don't gotta put my husband's name up there. That just be, and thank you for removing it. So it don't matter. But everybody knows that I am legally married. I ain't playing no little game. I ain't playing no role, and I ain't trying to get no likes or no love or no none of that shit. I have a husband that I lay up in the bed with night. Do you hear that? And just because you don't have someone to lay up with you or be with you, it ain't about you being with somebody. Is you need to get yourself together first before you start learning to love other people. If you don't got no love for yourself, how you gonna have some love to share for somebody else? Because you're not gonna know how to love. And some people were just brought up not taught to love, and it's crazy. No, some people don't know what love feel like. And I'm not talking about being in love with a man or a woman. I'm talking about not only being in love in a relationship. I'm talking about being in love with your family members. Like love your mother loving you, your father loving you, your aunties, your uncles. I had that when I was growing up. My family loved me. I promise you. My lifestyle, nobody in my family. If they did, they didn't tell nobody. They didn't say nothing. My family loved me unconditional. Say, we love you. I love you too. My family loved me, I swear on my life. When I say my family, I ain't talking about just my mama, my daddy, and my sister, my brother. I'm talking about my uncles, my aunties, my cousin, my nieces, my nephew, my first cousin, second cousin, third cousin. I'm telling you, because I love myself. When a person in my statue come up as being gay, African American, it can be hard for a black gay person to come out to their family if their family ain't with it. But my family wasn't with it, but my family learned to get with it. You see what I'm saying? They learned to get with it. They might didn't like the fact or whatever, but they did it for me. They did it because I came out at an early age. I was like 17, 18 when I came out and all that other stuff. I came out at an early age as a teenager, 17, 18, around all that other stuff, And my family said they knew ever since I was way younger than that, because I grew up I grew up around a bunch of black women, okay? That's another thing, another topic. I grew up around a bunch of black women. I had one uncle in my life. And all the other ones, my mother and them was a family of 10. They had a total of 7 girls and 3 boys. 2 boys had died before I was born. And the last boy, he just passed away, I think, in like 2000 and... I want to say like... He passed like 2007 or 6 or something like that. I forgot. But I was raised around a bunch of women. Around a bunch of aunties. And a bunch of girl cousins. You know, I didn't have many boy cousins and stuff like that. And that's not the reason why I am the way I am as well, too. That's not my reason. I'm not going to say I'm gay because I hung around women. No. And I'm not going to say I was gay because I got raped. You know, like some people say, no, that wasn't my fact. I'm gay because that's the lifestyle I choose to live. So that it is what it is. I'm not going to blame it on nobody. If I'm going to blame it on somebody, I want to blame it on myself. That was my lifestyle and my choice to live. Keep pushing. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the super chat. That's what I chose to do. So, it is what it is. Have I ever had a girlfriend? No. Have I ever been with a real woman sexually? Yes. You know, but did I like it? I must have didn't because I haven't did it anymore. So, I mean, I have experienced everything. You know, like people like, oh, you got to do it first because so you don't like it or whatever. I have done all that, okay? So, it is what it is. So, that part. So, I choose my lifestyle to be. My lifestyle was not forced on me. I made a choice. Nobody did nothing to me or nothing. That was my choice to do and to be whatever I wanted to be. Okay. So, that part. So, do I have any supporters with any more questions or anything that I can answer before I get up off this good old thing? Because I done been on this thing for over an hour. And I am tired. And that's why I be like, I come on this live and I stand here for 2 hours and all that other stuff. And I only got 256. Again, I'm going to 256. That's my area code. That's what area code. I was talking about it yesterday. Now it's 257. But I only got 257 likes. And after I end this thing, I'm going to have about 60 or 70,000 people hit it. Y'all know it is. I can post that stuff. Y'all be looking like, you just exaggerate. That many people don't watch you, Miss Netta, baby. You's a liar. That's the biggest lie you got to tell, okay? I get all type. I get millions of views. Just because who we are. And whoever posts with us go viral right along too because they watching us. And that's what I'm telling everybody that be with us and they make videos. They be like, oh my God, I got 100,000 votes. I went viral. I got 100,000. That baby, really 100,000 ain't viral. Not in my world. That ain't viral. But good numbers, great numbers. And they be so happy and I just be so happy to help. And that's what I'm going to start doing back again. Can't wait for the movie. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I can't wait for y'all to see it. It is gonna give you a different look of Miss Netta and Charles. Not because the movie or whatever, is that y'all never seen us acting and playing in a movie. Y'all wouldn't know that we know how to act. Thank you about the nails. I like them too, but it's time to say goodbye to them because Christmas is over. But I can't wait till the movie to come out, y'all. I promise to God I cannot wait. I can't wait to see when I get back on live after the movie come out to see what the people got to say. And I know it's going to be some people talking crazy. And I know it's going to be some people that's talking with some sense. But it's all wait on it. Can you give us a brief summary about the movie? The only thing I can tell you about the movie is called, I can't even, I done titled it in so many ways to the real title. It's called Dinners with the Parkers. That's what the movie called. And it's based on like a spinoff of, damn, what's the name of that movie? What's the name of that movie? Soul Food. You know how Soul Food had, they family dinner and stuff with the grandmama and all that other stuff. I can't tell y'all about the movie, but it's a spinoff. Dinners at the Parkers. So y'all put it together, that's how it's going to be. It's more like it's Dinner at the Parkers, and it's a spinoff like from Soul Food. So it's going to, but mine, Soul Food was more like a dramatic movie. You know, it's like something that you know, it wasn't nothing funny and comedy. Mine is comedy and funny. Mine is comedy and funny. So it's not based off of that movie, Soul Food. It's more like a spinoff. It's more like it. But we got comedy and it's going to make you laugh. Baby, I'm telling you, the family loved it. I mean, they absolutely loved it. They laughed at every part I thought they was going to laugh at. And that made y'all just don't know. And then the end of the movie, I think I shared a tear or two. Because at the end of the day, like I keep telling y'all, things that we got going on in life, some people never have accomplished and did anything. I don't care if I'm 40, I'm 48 years old. It took me till I was 45 years old, well, 44 years old to get this career stuff off the ground for me. And for it to happen to me, and it just happened to me like, bam, it was like, wow. Just like back in August, Dr. Jing Jing had a grand opening. We was invited to the grand opening stuff of her new building, and Candy was there. And I just said to myself, like, you know what, baby? In the 1990s when Escape was out, baby, I was Candy them. I was in my room. I was performing my own concert. Do you hear me? I know y'all did it. If y'all came up like me or whatever, like I say, a lot of us do the same thing. I know y'all did it when y'all was coming up to y'all imagine y'allself being that person, and y'all just, I don't care if you sang like the worst singer. You gonna think you hitting them notes and everything. You gonna be singing. And for me to be sitting beside this lady was like a dream come true. I didn't act like I was a big groupie. I never do when I go around people, because I be feeling like, hey, I'm not where you at, but I'm getting there. So come to me too. So I didn't act the groupie part, but I was so amazed, and I just felt like I just was such a bigger person than what I have been in my life. Like, this is amazing. You know, Jasmine Guy, Different World, Whitley. Oh my God, I met her too. And it was like, these people you meet and you watch them on TV as growing up. And you looking like, I never thought in life that I would ever get a chance to be in the room with these people. Little Bow Wow, as being a baby, as being a young rapper and stuff, you know, coming up and stuff. Me and Charles, we met Little Bow Wow, you know, and we have met a lot of people. Lunel, we met Lunel. You know, we met, I just can't keep naming, because Charles can name them. I can't name them. I was just stunned of everybody, the Brad and Judy. You know, I was just like, you know, it was just an honor to be in these people's presence that you done watched on TV. You be looking like, I know I ain't sitting in this room with you know who or this person, right? I know that. But you got to get the reality you really are. And that's why I became the fame that I am is what I got. Somebody said 1977. You're right. That's when I was born. But I just be like, sometimes be like stunned, like, we was going on all them meet and greets and stuff like that, meeting all them people screaming and yelling and stuff, even if it was 40 people. You know, I don't care. We was just getting up out of there. We was honored, you know. We done went into the people when the club was packed. Okay? Like Chicago, Illinois. When I say Chicago, Illinois, love Mrs Netta and Charles, baby, that was the first place we went to. And I was like, is all these people here to see us? For me to perform my one, because I only had one song then, for me to perform my one little song? Y'all can just imagine how I felt. And those of y'all have never felt that, it's amazing. Those of y'all have, because I know there's people out here that have. Somebody said I have a question. Shoot it to me. And see what kind of question it's going to be. Who's doing that? Okay. Okay. I'm looking for your question. I don't know how long I'm going to have to look. But anyway, I'm going to try to continue looking for y'all questions. Y'all know I'm sniffing now, but I don't got no tears in my eyes. I ain't crying, but I could have just a while ago, but I didn't. Move on up like the Jeffersons. Baby. It's wonderful. Did I make the moanest? Netta really a real one. I am. I'm looking for the question. Have a safe holiday. Thank you too. What did I cook today? I cooked. Oh no, my mind gone. Honey, garlic, glazed, lamb chop with some white rice and some mixed vegetables. It's all on social media. I went live cooking it. Don't cry. I'm not gonna cry. We love you. Okay. New York, okay. I love y'all too. And we went to New York too. New York was number 3 on our list. I think it was Chicago. I think New York was number 4. I think we went to New York. We went to New York once. Because we did. We went to New York and we went to the Sherry Shepherd show to New York. So yeah, we love New York too. I got to get back to New York. My cousin live in New York, and I keep telling her all the time, we come to New York, and we did come. When we came to New York in 2024, she was gone out of town. She had to do some type of work. She worked for the FBI, so she was gone. So we didn't get a chance to see her then. I see Brooklyn. I'm doing absolutely great. Okay. Showing me love from Kansas City. Thank you so much. I'm from Mobile, Miss Netta. Okay. I ain't never been to Mobile. Yes, I did. I went to the fair in Mobile, because that's what they have, the Alabama Fair. I went to Mobile when I was in Job Corps. I went to Mobile to the fair in Mobile. I haven't been to Mobile. I haven't been to Huntsville. And I'm like, everybody be like, where you coming to Huntsville? I don't know. South Carolina. Oh, that says Kentucky. Okay. I'm sorry. It say Kentucky. Okay. But yeah. Boston. Louisiana. They said Kentucky, not Kansas City. I'm sorry. North Carolina. I'm in Chicago. Greece. Okay. VA, that's Virginia. Okay. That's what's up. Y'all, I'm tired. Y'all, I still ain't even got 300 likes. I'm at 287. Maryland. Dallas. Houston. Mobile, Alabama, Texas, Detroit. We supposed to went to Atlanta. I just called out Atlanta. We supposed to went to Detroit in 2024 too, but we didn't go because they had snow blizzards and stuff, so we didn't go. What's my favorite place to travel? My favorite place to travel, baby. And I'll go there again, and again. Hawaii. Hey, we went to Hawaii and it was like, but you gotta have some money to live in Hawaii. Hawaii was beautiful. I don't know if I could live there, but further than going visiting, I think Hawaii would be my one. Take some calls, baby, and let them shut me down. I got my page shut down one time by taking a call. I took a call one time and I let a Caucasian girl come up on my live and she got on there and she got to talking and stuff and she got to slanging N-words. And by her being on my live, they shut me down and they shut her down too. So I don't know. I want to talk. I would, but because I'm not tired of talking. But I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. It's gonna be 4 o'clock. I put up 2 4s because I wanted one hand to be over on one and one hand to be on the other. But that's 8. But it's gonna be 4 o'clock here, and I'm tired. And I've been on this thing for 76 minutes. That's over an hour. That's like an hour, 16 minutes. So I've been on here for a long time. I just wanted to get on here and I wanted to talk to my supporters because I didn't do it for a long time. A lot of people say, Miss Netta, we miss you. We miss you. We want you to do live. And I be want to do live, but just like some of the things and stuff that's going on this thing and stuff, I don't be all for it. You know, the comments, the negative comments don't matter to me, but I just don't be want to see them, you know, but I don't be caring, you know, but hey, what's my TikTok? I don't have one. That's what everybody keeps saying too. Miss Netta, you are viral on TikTok. No, I am not. Because I do not have a TikTok page. If they ignore it, that's all I do. But it's not even that. It's not the ignoring part to it. It's just that y'all know I've been doing this for years, right? And I think October and November, I think I went live every single day. And I just want to let y'all know too, this as well too. I'm doing this because I want to do this. But they're not paying us a lot of money for these lives. If y'all don't know, if y'all not a content creator, whatever, we're not getting paid a lot for live. That's why I don't be want to go live and stuff no more. I just rather put my videos and stuff like that because they pay us more for videos than they do for lives. I can be on this live for 2 hours. I can get up off and I can make $6, $7. That's it. I can post a video and be on there for a 3-minute video and post it. And in a couple of hours, I could be done made $40, $50, $60 on one video. You know, so I be trying to do what the money be wanting me to do. And the money be like, do them. That's why I stopped doing live cooking and started doing video cooking. Because I was getting paid more. But I just feel like that I owe my supporters some of my time. Because y'all are the reason why we are where we are today. So I be want to do that. And I be want to address my people that support me. So I'll be like, should I get on here or shouldn't I? And sometimes I come to the fact, the last few weeks, I shouldn't. That Carlos on me when I did that, when I said I was going to stop going live and stuff. It doesn't matter. Like I said, we're not going to address the Carlos situation. I just have to make it out there because let them know that he don't have a life, you know, so it's okay. So he got to make some money some type of way because I don't think he has an income. So he got to do what he got to do. That's just like me. I don't have an income but social media, so I have to do what I got to do. So if that's what he got to do to get some type of income, I ain't mad at him. If you got to talk about the icon to get some money, then he let the icon pay his bills. So that's what it is. But I just wish some people would just do stuff according to what they got going on in their life. Hey, Chris. How you doing? And thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate all of that. But yeah. But y'all, I done did it. I done been on this thing 80 minutes. I'm so sorry. It's going to be almost an hour and 30 minutes. I am so tired. I am fixing to get up off this thing. I don't have nothing else to drink in here but some watered down Kool-Aid. But I enjoyed my time. I do definitely know that I may not be on live tomorrow. I do definitely know. But that means I'm not definitely. But I don't know. We're going to see how tomorrow comes out. But we just have to see. But I am. Somebody said stay on. I know. I'm sorry, but I just don't have the more energy. I don't got but 310 likes, and I'm sitting up there keep saying like, okay, But when I get up off this live, I promise you it's going to say I had about 30 or 40,000 people to hit this live. They said come back on tonight. Now, y'all know that's a no-no for me. I don't do night live. I do not do night live. Y'all know that. Y'all don't too much see me on no night live. I don't do night live. That's when I spend time with my husband, okay? That's when me and my husband spend quality time. We give our time to each other at night. Daytime, we walk around, fool around, and do everything and cook, and he go do the dogs and all this and all that because that's the time that he got. But when it's time to settle down and go to bed at nighttime, we don't do no live, baby. We do live TV. And then tonight's Sunday, so y'all know I gotta watch baddies. They said both of y'all get on here and chat. We watch TV. I'm telling y'all, I promise y'all. Y'all might hear my TV going in the living room when I be on live throughout the day, but I have it on for Lily. I have it on for Lily to watch. I do not watch it. We do not watch TV until nighttime. My TV in my bedroom does not come on until nighttime. I don't even turn my TV on in the morning time. We wake up. We lay up in the bed and we go through our social medias and make sure our numbers okay and post our videos and stuff like that. We do that in the morning time all morning until it's time for us to get up out the bed. And then after that, we get on up out the bed. We wash our face, brush our teeth, and wash up or whatever we're going to do. Put on our clothes and we start our day. And sometimes it be 11 or 12 o'clock. And then within them hours, we do all we need to do within them hours and stuff. And then it get dark now at 5 o'clock now. When it get dark, I get drowsy. And I'll be ready to go to sleep. Because I'll be done got up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Checking my pages. Making sure everything is okay, you know, and all that stuff. But I'm finna go, y'all. I can't do it no more. But yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all talk and stuff, things and stuff like that. But I'm gonna get up off the thing. But I'm gonna end it on a good note, like I always do. And I'm sorry, because a lot of people still telling me don't go. But I just gotta go. I don't got nothing else to talk about. I done talked about everybody I want to talk about, which is not nobody but a person. But I talked about what I wanted to talk about, and I wanted to make everything known and everything clear, and I wanted everybody to know that we are doing fine. Netta's the best. Thank you so much. We are doing fine. We are still alive. But y'all, we got something going on in our life. It's a big secret. Oh, Lord, yes, it's a big secret. And the secret is going to come out. The secret is going to come out. It's not nothing bad. It ain't nothing going to embarrass us, incriminate us, or nothing like that. It is a good secret. We got something that we hiding right now. That when y'all find out about it, y'all gonna be shaking y'all motherfucking heads. Y'all just gonna be just that. Y'all gonna be like, what? The whole time Miss Netta and Charles was doing this? And y'all ain't gonna know until the secret come out. And the sad part about it, we can't even tell the secret. We can't even let you even know. You got to find out by yourself, and y'all gonna have to talk about the secret. We ain't even gonna be able to still talk about the secret. But it's a secret out that we got, that we have done and finished, that when it hit, some people it's gonna slap your damn ass down. Oh, my phone. Slap your ass down. Y'all gonna be like, wow. They was able to do that far. But it'll be soon. When y'all know, because if somebody gonna get a little whiff of the secret, and when they get the little whiff of the secret, then it's gonna go all the way viral to the top. Longer. It's gonna be shocking. But it's alright. It's alright. Not no TV series. Don't got nothing about no TV series or nothing like that. No. Don't got now TV series. I can talk about that and I can tell y'all about what we got going on the TV. But no, right now we got one movie out that we the star of, and we're gonna be in 2 more movies coming out. Well, they're not gonna come out next month. We're gonna go start filming for those, and we don't have a new song. That ain't nothing that's gonna. Baby, let me tell y'all something. What y'all talking about? That when we make songs and movies and all that other stuff like that, we don't keep that no secret or whatever. We promote that because that got to be watched and stuff. But what everybody, they mamas, they grandmamas, they little babies, everybody gonna know. Everybody gonna know because it's gonna go just that high, and I cannot wait. But you know we can't say nothing. But when y'all find out, we still ain't gonna be able to talk about it. But y'all will know. Y'all gonna know? Oh yes, oh yeah, y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know. But it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Nobody's guessing the secret. Ain't nobody guessing it. So what y'all putting up on here, you don't. It's a secret, so you don't know. So there ain't no sense of guessing. Ain't no sense of guessing, baby. Because if you guess it, I still ain't gonna say nothing. It's a secret. It's just what it is, a secret. Miss Netta can't hold water. Miss Netta can't hold no secret. Yes, Miss Netta can. But anyway, on that note, baby, I'm gonna tell y'all today is Sunday. Happy Sunday, baby. We had a blessed Sunday. We had a good day. Everything has been wonderful for us, and I hope it be wonderful for you. And baby, like I tell y'all all the time, baby, it is Sunday. God has created. It's been a blessed day. And baby, it ain't nobody, and I mean nobody, haven't told y'all today that they love y'all, then guess what? Baby, you best to believe. God loves you, and so do Miss Netta. Peace. Y'all have a blessed Sunday, and I shall see y'all again. Bye-bye.